Oh my god, my finger, my fingernail, chat. The cute guy, make it feel better. Oh, he was so cute. He was so cute. Guys, on the last day, I asked all my friends if we could go to Knott's Berry Farm because I wanted to go to Amusement Park with roller coasters because I haven't been to one in like since I was a kid, since I was a baby. So I wanted to do that before I left. It was either going house looking for houses and doing tours, or spend the rest of my day with my friends. On the last ride, we did the Ghost Rider, the rickety one that was like made out of wood. That one was probably one of my favorites, but that shit was scary. I thought it was Final Destination type scary because it was made out of wood. Like how sturdy is that? Like how safe is that? It looks so sketchy. I thought halfway through the ride that it was gonna break and we're gonna fly off. And then at the end of the ride, it wasn't even on the ride that my nail had ripped off. It was after the ride was finished when we were unbuckling our seatbelts. I tried to unbuckle my seatbelt and my nail got caught in the seatbelt and then got like yanked from the seatbelt and it like ripped. Like, so I was bleeding. There was a lot of blood. My thumbnail. And these are my real nails too. And this is I was growing them out because I did my nails and then I grew them out and I'm free of nail biting for like maybe 2-3 months already. And then this happens. This is my reward for not biting my nails, getting my nail nearly ripped off. But then we went to the first aid office where the EMS were there. They just have like a little office just in case like things happen. And there was a girl and a guy and they were sitting down and then we all walk up. It was me, Sho, Numi, Suko, Buff Pup, Rose, Candy, Shaya, like a lot of people. And we walk up and the guy and the girl was like, oh no, Numi was like, oh, do you guys have like a band-aid? My friend ripped her nail. And then the guy was like, yeah, sure, like we can get you a band-aid. Do you guys have like an adult with you guys? Do you guys have an adult so that we can have like the supervisor like sign stuff for, you know, because I think Knott's Berry Farm had a situation not too long ago where high schoolers was going there and having fights. Like there was breakouts of fights happening. So now if you're under 18, you need an adult. You need an adult to be with you or else you'll be kicked out. So they thought we were kids. They thought we were children. They were like asking for our supervisor, like our adult. And then we awkwardly was like, we are adults. And then they were like, oh, well, you guys look good for your age. Which is crazy because they look the same age as us. Like they look the same. Like they were also both really young looking people. So they should know the struggles. And the guy's name was Caesar. He was so cute and hot and awesome and cool and awesome. And he was so kind and gentle and he walked me through everything. Originally, it was just going to be like, he was going to give us a band-aid. But then he took a closer look at my nail and then he was like, oh, actually, you should come to the back so that you can wash it. And then like I can put on some antibacterial ointment and like I can do stuff if you're comfortable. And so I was like, oh, okay. So I go in the back and then I'm like washing my hands and then he's like doing his paperwork. And then he was like, I can cut it for you if you want, just so that it doesn't snag more. And this is like, my nail is like hanging off at this point. I was like, yeah, but can you be careful? Like it hurts. And then he was like, yeah, I can be careful. Let me just grab the nails. And then he grabbed my hand. Or let me just grab the nail cutter and he grabs my hand so gently. His hands were so soft, by the way. And then he grabs my hand and then his other hand, he uses it to like cover he's like, I'll cover the stuff with my hand so that you don't have to look at it. I was like, oh my god, he's so cute. And then he starts like cutting like around the nail so that like whatever part is hanging off is like off so that it doesn't get snagged. And he's like, is this okay? Like, does it hurt? And I was like, no. And then he was like, just let me know if it hurts. We're almost done. And then he was like so kind and gentle and soft spoken. And like, he was just walking me through it. And he's like, I'm going to put on some antibacterial. Like, just let me know. It was so cute. It was so cute. Like I wanted to go back. I wanted to rip another nail so I could go back. I wish I asked him for his number, but I was just like so stomached by how cute he was. I'm a bit touch starved. I'm a bit touch starved, y'all. And I was too busy. Like, honestly, it didn't even hurt anymore. Like, after I was just like thinking about how cute he was.
So this is what touch starved means, disparage.
I was just thinking about how cute he was, and I was like asking him, does this happen often? He was like, surprisingly, yeah, like yours is not even like the worst of it.
Wow, Yuzu, he took you to the back and walked you through it gently.
Yeah, he did.
Girl, me next.
He did. He did.
He doesn't want you, girl. He kid zoned you. It's my time to
shine.
Shut
the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. He wanted me so bad. He was like, he was so gentle. He was so kind. How dangerous is the ride? It wasn't even dangerous. It was just my nail got caught in the seatbelt. That's all that happened. It wasn't even the ride. It was the freaking seatbelt. You see, guys, my thumb stopped hurting as soon as like he held my hand. Like he was holding my hand to like cut the nail. As soon as he held my hand, it stopped hurting. I was just too busy thinking about how cute he was. And like, because he was looking at my nail, I was looking at his face. Like I wasn't even looking at the, like he was covering my thumb with his other hand so that I wouldn't look at it. I was just looking at his face. I was like staring at his eyes and his nose and his perfect jawline and his lips and his haircut. Yeah. Yeah. He was so cute. You good? She's gooning right now. Nah. Okay, you guys would do the same if it was a cute girl helping you with your injury. If you had gotten injured and you went to the first aid office and it was a really cute girl handling like your cut, you would do the same. Okay, you would do the same. I'm only human. I'm just like you. I would think about her for the rest of my life. I was like, when we were walking out, because that was the last ride that we did, and we were walking out because we wanted to get Indian food after. And I was like, guys, can someone rip my other nail so I could go back? Can we go back real quick? But he was like, are you, he was like asking me about my days. He was like, where did you at least enjoy the park? Like, are you having fun? I was like, yeah, I'm having fun. And he was like, sorry. He was like, sorry that your nail broke. Your nails look good. And I was like, oh, I literally came right there. That's just small talk. Guys, you have no idea. You have no idea. I'm just like, I'm in the trenches. I'm in the trenches, y'all. I had tears running down my leg. From small talk is wild. It wasn't small talk, guys. It was foreplay. That was foreplay. Plus 10 delusional. Oh, also, oh my gosh, after he cut my nail too, he's like, I'm gonna put on 2 band-aids. I'm gonna put one like around your thumb, and then I'm gonna put it over your thumb, like kind of like an X. And then when he was putting it on, he was so gentle, and he's like, after I do this, I'm gonna give you a couple band-aids so that you can take home. I was like, oh, he's giving me a token as a reminder of him. Like he's giving me extra band-aids from him because he wants me to remember him. So every time I look at my band-aids, I think of him. This is just sad. And then Suko, when we were walking out too, she's like, does anyone need hand sanitizer? I'm like, I don't want to wash off his germs just yet. I'm gonna take it home and I'm gonna culture his germs so I could replicate him, so I could duplicate him. Make sure you throw away the band-aid you have on later. Okay, Yuzu? I'm not gonna throw it away. That's his band-aid. That's his thing that he gave to me, guys. Girl. And then I came home.
I'm just waiting for the plot twist where we find out that this guy is a lamp champ after all.
Oh my god, could you imagine? He did ask like, I forget how we got to the point, but I was like, oh yeah, this is my last day in Cali. Like I wanted to just hang out, have a full day with friends. and we were actually here for a convention, and he was like, oh really? And then I said I slipped because I wasn't really paying attention to what I was saying. I was like, oh, we some of my friends had some like appearances at a convention, and then he was like, appearances? Are you like, what do you guys do? I was like, oh, we're streamers. He was like asking me like what kind of streamers, and I didn't want to say what we do, like, or I didn't want to say our names because like obviously I don't want him to like look at that, but I don't know. Yeah, it was, yeah. I don't have a business card. Tell him you're Osmond Gold. I literally, like, people tell me that all the time. Like, they tell me that I look like Osmond Gold all the time. Like, I'm literally his doppelganger. I literally look exactly like him.
That is on my side, cause the person who did it is cute.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Me not treating the stab wound that's on my side because the person who did it was cute. Well, I did change out the bandages, but now it's the bandages that he gave me as extras for when I change it out. So now it's his bandages. And then when I was playing Dota yesterday, the bandage actually made it kind of slippery while using my mouse, because there's no grip. So I actually had to put on a finger condom on my thumb to actually have grip on my mouse while playing Dota. So where's the old bandages? Oh, I put it in like a small little Ziploc bag for later. For when the technology of duplicating people just from their germs becomes a thing, I could like duplicate his germs that way and then like create my own Caesar. His name was Caesar, by the way, chat. He wants me so bad. He wants me so bad. She looks at it while she finishes. Ew, you're nasty. You nasty.